Friday rati de late Vihozhonu zao laga yat the Kohima laga PHQ Junction Park Candlelight Vigil rakishe kundu students are youth organizations kampra miligina organized krishe. Yade manubishi aigina late Vihozhonu ke respect dishi aro insaf mangi thagishe. Program ge Jakama Students Union laga president Vike Toto Tetso pra lead krishe aro pastor Kezo Sato Savi pra pratna kutishe.
Anya koki ke thopuya themeki hupuri adeko renalidi.
This candle we hold are symbols of our shared remembrance. The gentle glow reminding us that even in our darkest moment, the light of hope, memory, and love continues to shine.
That I'd have to say goodbye to you so fast, only dreaming. Ooh, yeah. Didn't know today would be our last.
On the innocent life of late Vihozhonu Zhao, daughter of late Kenituto Zhao of Jakama village, whose body was recovered on 25th October 2025 near her residence in Old Minister Hill Colony, Kohima. Late Vihozhonu was a brilliant student who graduated from St. Joseph's College, Jakama, and came out in top number 3 in Department of Economics. She was a passionate, rising star basketball player who represented Kohima District Basketball Association in the 2nd Nagaland Olympic Games 2022 and won a gold medal. This year, she represented Nagaland State in the first Under-23 National Basketball Championship 2025 held at Saru Sajai Indoor Stadium, Guwahati, Assam. She was a talented singer whose life holds great potential and inspiration for her family and for the upcoming youth. Her promising life was cut short at the age of 22 by this cold-blooded, brutal murder, which is beyond the capacity of human imagination and which has shaken the hearts and minds of all educated community. The village council vehemently condemned this barbaric act in its strongest term and urged the law enforcing agencies and the state government to expedite the investigation with urgency and to identify and apprehend the perpetrators, to ensure transparency in the investigation and prosecute the culprits and bring to justice.
Pizza, Motemi reverse Segabang Musidi. Address on here, she had a Teji, someone against the here, live all the way. Terukefa, Gemukesil, Zero, Vorgaba, Ukratamiago, organization, get replaced on no Vorgaba, Pizza Miago, Renan no, Zero, Haki Hanuzo Shiri, Uramie, Miramie, Tie, Uke Krietover, Ukunyover, Vihozhonu Zao.
On behalf of the Naga Students Federation, we offer our humble homage and farewell to our dear departed sister, late Vihozhonu Zao. This evening, once again we are gathered here in solemn sorrow, in remembrance of a beautiful soul.
Muki krubu urinami zedi dusho ke zasato divor ke papete. Angamimie fe women organizations on the new. Niko ke pezete pete petsosheri. Terenu, ketze, terenu.
On behalf of the Angami Youth Organization, we convey our heartfelt condolences to the family members, to people who know her and have loved her. As for the Angami Youth Organization, we have known and we have heard that she was a very passionate basketball player, not just recently, but since her schooling days. She was also very excellent in her academics. She had dreams and aspirations. However, the act of brutality by murdering and taking her away her life has put all her dreams and aspirations away. The Angami Youth Organization also stand here to extend our appreciation to everyone, irrespective of our tribe, our creed, and our colors, who have come to show solidarity to our departed sister.
The Angami Student Union stands in deep sorrow and outrage over the brutal murder of a fellow student, late Vihozhonu Zao. The loss is not just a personal tragedy, it is a wound to our collective conscience and a reminder of the urgent need to protect the sanctity of life, justice, and education. We extend our heartfelt condolences to the family, friends, and communities affected by this senseless act.
First of all, our deepest condolences from the Office of Southern Angami Students Union to the very families, friends, and near and dear ones of late Vihozhonu Zao. Our Southern Angami Students Union had lost one of our brightest students who had held our banner high wherever she went.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. God heals the broken-hearted and binds up their wounds. Psalm 147:3. The Alumni Association, St. Joseph College, Autonomous Kohima, expresses our deepest sorrow and outrage over the tragic and untimely demise of our beloved sister, late Vihozhonu Zao, who was a cherished member of our alumni family, and an inspiration to many. We are profoundly saddened by this heart-wrenching homicide that has taken away a young and promising life.
I, on behalf of the thousands of friends of Viho, would like to express my heartfelt condolence to her family and reassure you that we're standing with you even at this moment. I wonder if being born a human is enough, if breathing is proof enough that we are worthy of this life, or is a piece of paper heavier than the truth that lives and breathes in our midst? Why is the press release, media coverage, or articles needed for people to acknowledge the truth? And even so, why do we need pressure to do what is right? Why is truth so hard to swallow, so hard to follow, and so hard to stand on? I believe that every one of us standing here, we are fighting for the truth, isn't it? We're fighting so hard and we are pushing our limits. But I'm sorry to tell you all this, that we have failed as a society. Because when truth should be the only way to live, we fight for it. And when we as a society, we fight for our natural rights, that is ours by birth, we have failed. It should be ours without any proof or evidence or any agitation. So I question the people of this society. Do you think you are living right when injustices prevail in the society? Do you think you are leading right when the victim's family cry and mourn for the loss? Do you think silence is being sensitive when crying is laughed out loud? Do you think that you are doing the best in your ability when reports, condemnation letters, mass civil vigil, condolence messages comes in slow? Freedom to speech, freedom to press, and yet we seal our lips tight, afraid of what might happen if we speak the truth. When institutions, authorities, people in power and the government ask us for proof to bring the perpetrators to the stand, are we really handing over the power to the right person? We stand here with you, Viho. We shall stand till justice is brought to your grave to beg for your forgiveness. To everyone here and outside, I hope you listen to me loud and clear. If you are not a part of justice, the truth, and the right, then you are openly declaring yourself as a degraded human being. As you're standing here together in solidarity this evening, I hope you will continue to extend your hand till justice is served. Because we as a society, we shouldn't fail more. We should only head ahead. We shall do what is right. We shall do our best. I hope that you all heard it clear and loud. I hope that we won't have to repeat for another person who dies. Thank you.
She was a graduate of St. Joseph's College, Jakama, and a studious student. The right to take life is solely in the hand of God. Taking life of another person is a violation of fundamental principles of safety, dignity, and respect for life. We have the moral responsibility to protect life and not take away. Therefore, while we mourn the loss of a young life, we urge the enforcement authorities to take measures to investigate the case and bring the perpetrators before the law. The Josephites family express heartfelt condolence to the bereft family.
이거 알로 버스가 문메디 학대고 테네 그 테네 학대고 해고는 또 후무부 캐리 원해 뭘 테네 빠뜨고 어디 테노트 빠는 것을 믿어보나 뒤에도 뿔을 믿어보나 말이 가자 말이 있어서 백대고 버제 아테네 빠뜨고 가이 우도 가려는데 돈들로 그다이 지켜지고 또 그리 스튜던트 년 거리 머리 학기 학교 되고 ang namedamana.
Minister Salutino Cruz, Minister, Women Resource Development and Horticulture, Government of Nagaland. Condolence message. I am deeply shocked and pained by the tragic and senseless murder of Vihozhonu, a young talented girl, on October 25th. No words can truly compare the pain and anguish of losing a precious life in such a cruel and inhuman manner. My heart goes out to the grieving families and loved ones for the unimaginable loss. Such act of brutality has no place in society. Violence can never be justified, and I urge the law enforcement agency to please.
अच्छा जी मान यते माला लेट सिस्टर गेस तला इना मर्डर हुई दिला इतु सपोर्ट कोले करने इतु कैंडललाइट प्रोग्राम दे आहिशे मुई भी और मुई नि सी अजी यते मान मानु बिशी थाउजेंड जमा करे तम दे अलग अलग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रिप्रेजेंट करना आहिशे I'm thankful to all of them. Really, I am representing the Nagas. Arong magta kulumun tagalo Naga manudo in a crime la history na de. Nagas, we are known for our bravery, for honesty. This kind of act is not acceptable mo ito kulumun na se. Na mandu pula the head hunting time de really honesty ra utu jaga de war gude, utu din de war gude guna chilela manose. Now we have lost that honesty. Na aro itya crimes kanina itya to almost within these few months we kiman ta crime huina solve na huina se Nagaland de. So we ekta kulimun tagalo law enforcing agencies can be itya SIT set kuna se which is now SIT it is your duty ban public kan apne hangi request kwela no hoy. It is your duty to do work day and night and find the culprits so that in future iniga crime hule kurule courage na thakiule garne thik pras samjai diule to criminals khange iniga innocent life lule itu do naga banando itumala tradition no hoy moi kwanis na to SIT ando don't think that we are requesting you, it is your duty na aro kwanis na nijor la bacha nijor la sister nge na husigule to how will you feel? We are no more safe. And also to the government I want to say, you have see, ina kushi gule to imala itya sister ju murisi itu kon government chola se law enforcing an ki kure se Kohima to smart city se guje na smart city huna CCTV camera ekta bhi kam na chole. What is this na to what I want to appeal the government also, at least Kohima town do thick thak every colony de CCTV rakhi aro example Kohima capital ase forensic lab pi nai kile nai. Recently भी याते मानो murder असना निजोर टाइस निजोर के suicide कुरिसिना ना जाने तो इतुला investigate कुले किमान देरी मानो अंदु public तो तला उसुरी जाओ ना पड़े तो unless the forensic people come and do the investigation तो गुरु निसिना गाहुरी निसिना किमान hours रुकी थको dead body तो मुझे तो इतु seriously on a serious note I want to माने tell the government you have to be responsible. We understand the criminal cases are increasing na itya Nagaland de kile the youths can do ku kauli nai to criminal case to naturally in a society where unemployment is a problem criminal case bishi olai to itu ase guna huilibi at the same time if you being a responsible government it should be your responsibility to do the needful to reduce the criminal cases itu kule manasde aro man Nagaland mainland India की भी बिया हो जाए चलो ना why किले mainland India की भी बिया हो everyday murder case everyday criminal case. That's why my question is don't keep fooling the Naga people. To install CCTV it won't cost so many thousand crores at least here in Kohima and Dimapur it will grow like it. That's what I want to do and no hele do next time me jun muruo Mansab ahina ite jama kruo huise. Next it will continue the trend. So how long? Ina na kruo lage. Itu mala culture hoy naga la culture hoy. Itu kare moi kulumun tagalo strict ba SIT hui day and night kam kruo lage. আৰু কনিছনা CCTV আন লাগাও লাগে এটলিষ্ট কহিমা দিটো এইটো ফৰেনসিক ল্যাব একটা থাকিও লাগে ভাল একটা আৰু এতিয়া ক্ৰিমিনেলছ কাংগে ঠিক 5000 দিও লাগে ফিউচাৰে মানুহ ইনা গাটস না থাকিবলে yeah that is what I want to tell thank you
Mansop manu jana nishna 25th October de jundu cold blooded murder thaise late Vihozhonu zao taila honor de aji Jakhama village council wa ekta Pier Hill junction de candlelight vigil organize korina man videos tv dikhibo paro there were thousands of people from all tribes creed religion aru angamihan ekla noina kwa nishna sob tribe bari manuhan ahina taige honor korule ahina thaise aru alag alag organizations huilibi Southern Angami organization noilibi ayo noilibi asu ilibi sob manu aina bishi biara condemn kurna ase itu heinous crime do aru kwa nishna yadila SIT noilibi forensic team khan do olop upgrade korina inya kori kwa ase to by chance jodi aji ayo president rabi kwa nishna jodi itu offender ge do durina balra taige punishment na dile do public khani itu kam korwa kuna kwa ase to aji dikhya nishna mohan sob manu bi ede jama hoina itu jaga do hile junction do hile full daise to itu nishna itu to ekta developing story ase noile bi mohan kun kun ge hile bi police department ge hile bi tahan ge jala hisab te do mohan kotha hudiala hisab te tahan iku jawab dina nai itabi aru sob manu bi wonder kore ase culprit khan bi ধরিসনা নাই নইলে কোনবা সাসপেক্ট খান বি আসনা নাই ইতুবি না জেনে মহান বি ইতু দো সবকে পাবলিক কি বি জনাই দিবলে তো ট্রাই করে আছে উলিবি তাহান বি তাহান লাগ কাম রুখাওলে না পারোলে কারণে মহান বি তাহান গে তো টাইম দিয়েছে উলিবি ইতু লা উপরে আরো ডেভেলপিং স্টোরি একটা থাকিয়া নিশনা মহান আপনি হানগে খবর আনি পাইলে তো উইলে আনি দিও আজি কারণে গ্রাউন্ড রিপোর্ট ইতুই আছে ফ্রম দ্য ক্যান্ডেলাইট স্ট্রিটস রিপোর্টার ইয়মি উইথ ক্যামেরা পারসন ইয়ামলু হর্নবিল টিভি কোহিমা